my God, syempre hinawakan ko yung mukha ko, 'di ba? Goodness gracious, talaga naman. Hi everyone, this is Mary once again, your GTech guru, and I'm here to just give some messages and tips kung paano tayo makakapagtrabaho from home. I know that some of you have been tasked and delegated to work from home. We're currently in the Philippines. For those of you who are watching that are from another country, I'm actually recording this from Manila, and we are currently on a community quarantine. What does that mean? Medyo naka-lockdown po kami ngayon, buong Luzon, and that means na walang public transportation na tumatakbo, and that also means that we are advised to all stay at home. Because of that, a lot of us have been tasked na magtrabaho dito sa bahay. We have been asked to just work from home. And for the teachers out there, alam ko maraming mga teachers na nangangailangan din ng tulong. Paano nila i-convert yung mga lesson plans nila at yung mga lessons nila into online lessons. So it's really quite a big challenge for us, especially for those na hindi sanay na mag-work from home. Siyempre, marami sa atin sanay na magtrabaho sa labas. So, let's get on with it. Oh my God, siyempre, hinawakan ko yung mukha ko, di ba? Goodness gracious, talaga naman. One of the things that we're not supposed to do not touch your face. Always wash your hands. And alcohol is your best friend. Yan ang mga, alam mo yun, living in the coronavirus times. Tip number 1, huwag po tayong masa-stress. Kasi po pag nasa-stress tayo, lalo po tayong hindi makakapag-isip at hindi makakapagtrabaho. Lalo natin hindi magagawa yung mga dapat natin gawin. Like for example, if I was a teacher at ngayon lang ako mag-work from home at ngayon lang ako magagawa ng online classes, nakaka-stress nga naman talaga. Pero ang unang-unang dapat natin gawin, kumalma lang. Let's calm down and let's go at it slowly but surely. Huwag po nating padalos-dalos, huwag po nating agad-agad i-try, i-convert lahat ng lessons natin into online lessons. It's not going to happen. It takes a little bit of time for us to get used to this. The other thing is, kapag nasa-stress po tayo, lalong naapektuhan yung mga tao sa paligid natin at nasa-stress din sila sa atin. So, as much as possible, let's try to calm down and let's look at it from a different point of view. Kung nasa bahay po tayo at kailangan natin mag-spend ng time with our families, then let's use that time wisely. And it's a really good time for us to do it now. Tip number 2. Ang tip number 2 natin is magkaroon tayo ng isang maliit na spasyo sa bahay. Ang pwede natin gawin right now is kahit na isang maliit na table lang, alam mo yun, sa isang corner ng bahay. Most of us hindi tayo sanay na mag-work from home, so hindi tayo nag-allot ng space para makapagtrabaho tayo sa bahay. One of the things that we can do is mag-allot tayo ng maliit na espasyo kung saan pwede tayo mag-concentrate. Note na kung nagtatrabaho kayo ng 8 hours sa office, most likely hindi kayo magtatrabaho ng 8 hours sa bahay. Marami kayong distractions, magbukas kayo ng pintuan, maglalaba kayo, at marami pang iba. So, it might be a good idea for you to allot a certain number of hours sa pagtatrabaho. At dun sa mga times na yon, dapat nakalagay lang kayo sa isang parang section ng bahay. Bakit? Kasi mag-establish tayo ng routines. We're going to be in quarantine for a month, so let's face it, it takes that much time for us to build the habit. So, kailangan nating i-train lahat ng tao sa bahay natin na si ma'am o kaya si dad ng ganitong oras nagtatrabaho. Kung hindi natin sila, sabihin na lang natin, hindi sila susunod at i-istorbohin pa rin kayo and they will still disturb you during the time that you're working, anong pwede nyong gawin? Pwede kang maglagay ng sign na okay, mom is working or dad is working. Tip number 3. So, ano yung tip number 3? Gumamit tayo ng mga tools gaya ng mga online tools. And alam niyo naman, dito sa channel na to, I provide G Suite tips. So, gustong-gusto ko talagang nagagamit yung mga Google tools. For example, sa mga teachers, pwede kayong mag-assign ng mga assignments and activities sa mga bata even ahead of time. So, pwede yun ang gawin yung mga assignments na yun at saka yung mga work na yun. And you can assign it ahead of time. Pwede nyo rin siyang schedule. So in the next few days, ang gagawin natin, magkakaroon ako ng mga Google Classroom tutorials for you. So if you don't know how to navigate Google Classroom, I can assure you that by the end of this 5-day session, most likely nga, baka 3 days lang, kayang-kaya nyo nang i-navigate yung Google Classroom on your own. So, isa yun sa mga pwede nyong gawin, and it actually saves a lot of time. Sit down, plan out your activities, go at it slowly. Do not make it like all of a sudden lahat kailangan gawin nyo na. You don't have to do that. Go at it slowly kasi hindi lang kayo nag-a-adjust, pati yung mga bata nag-a-adjust. And also nag-a-adjust din yung mga bata sa fact na kasama na rin yung mga magulang nila na all of them are also at home with their own families. So lahat ng mga adjustments na yun we have to take into consideration. So let's use tools. Like for example, I like using Google Calendar. Sa Google Calendar, pwede ako mag-assign ng mga video conference meetings. Tapos mai-inform lahat ng tao through their mobile phone na okay, may meeting, pwede na ako mag-call in using my mobile phone. So as employees, pwede natin gawin yon. Kapag teachers naman kayo, the students will actually be notified na okay, meron palang check-in with Ma'am Manzano today. So okay, mag-check-in ako with Miss Mary today. And meron na dong link para i-click for the meeting, and all they have to do is to click on that link. Pagka-click nila sa link na yon, they can get into the meeting right away. So, isa yun sa mga ways para magamit yung mga tools, and marami pang iba. So, there are so many tools that I can demonstrate in the next few days, and that's the reason why I actually opened this channel para matulungan yung mga taong gustong maintindihan kung paano gamitin itong mga Google tools na to. So, there. Just to recap, tatlo lang naman ang tips ko for today. Una is wag tayo ma-stress, mag-relax tayo, kumalma lang tayo, lilipas din ito. Kapit lang. The next one is mag-allot tayo ng spasyo para sa sarili natin, either physical space and also time para makapagtrabaho. And my third tip for today is gamitin natin yung mga tools na available sa atin, gaya ng mga Google tools that I have been demonstrating lately. Itong mga tools na to would really help you to move to an online platform para hindi kayo masyadong mahirapan dito sa transition na to and working from home. So, yun lang po for today, and thank you very much for watching. Maraming salamat, and I hope all of you are staying safe. Kung nagustuhan niyo po itong video na to, please give me a thumbs up, and kung teacher po kayo na gusto niyo po matutunan yung Google Classroom in the next few days, then please hit subscribe because I'll be posting these videos in the next few days for you. Yun lang po. Marami pong salamat at magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Bye-bye!